Today I'll teach you how to export GridView to PDF in ASP.NET. So we'll start by adding a GridView control. Now I'm going to the code behind. We'll start by adding some namespaces. Now I'm writing a function bindGrid which will be used to populate the GridView. This function will be called at two places. First in the page load event and second inside the on page index changing event handler. Now let's call this function inside the page load event handler. Now I am defining the on page index changing event handler. This event is triggered when you click on the page number in the pager of the GridView. So here I am setting allow paging property to true. Then I am setting the on page index changing event handler. So our event handler is ready. Let's run the code and check it. As you can see, the GridView is displaying the data page wise and our paging is working perfectly. Now we'll start writing the event which will handle the GridView export to PDF. So first we'll create an object of string writer class. Inside that we'll create an object of HTML text writer class. Now we'll create an object of string reader class which will read the generated XML. Then we'll create a document object. Then we'll create an object of memory stream class. Then we'll create an instance of PDF writer class. Then we'll open the PDF document and then we'll write the HTML using the parse XHTML method of the XML worker helper class. And finally we'll close the PDF document. Now our PDF document is ready. So we can start the downloading process. So in order to initiate the download process, we will first set the content type of the response class. The next thing is setting the content disposition header. The next thing is to set the cache settings to off. And then the PDF document is written to the response. And finally the response is ended. Now here we'll have to override the verify rendering server form method. With this we complete our programming part. Now let's move back to the ASPX page where we will specify the on click event handler for the button. So now we can run our project and see it in action. As you can see, the GridView has been populated and we can see the colors in the GridView and our paging is working perfectly. Now I'll click on the export button and you can see PDF document attached which has the GridView. That's it.